Hi, I'm Leapfrog.
Hello, my name is Luke Shaw. Welcome to Logan's Story. Welcome to the next Marvel Cinematic Worldview commentary. Today we're going to talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. What are the whereabouts in this film? What is it all about? Opening thoughts. Okay, so you've seen this movie, and your question is, what could be the themes that tie into everything that seem to be over-grasping the notice of a film so particular and different? And Ant-Man and the Wasp is that. It's particular and different. It's bringing characters in that are new kind of leaps and bounds for what the Marvel Cinematic Worldview universe could be. And the thing is, when you think about the things that are inside the movie, the themes about loss and trials to find and the epitome of not knowing yourself as a result and feeling pain because of it and losing something because of that pain, there's a lot to take into grasp of this film. And one of the things that seems to be overwhelming in terms of making a film so perspective, even in terms of a lens, is all the effects that go with it. And all the effects that go with it, shrinking and growing. A latitude of other perspective things that happen in this film are pretty amazing. I mean, the love between a father and a daughter, and the recompense of a man trying to get back in the world. And there's a lot of things that seem really interesting nonetheless about this film that make it so stand to the point of, well, different. And Ant-Man and the Wasp is playing with angles in terms of something that's never been done before. The amount of things that this film portrays is real in the fact that the emotion is real, the actions are real, the motion carries over what we deal with on planet Earth. And that's why it's important to understand this one thing, and one thing only. Let's go into detail. So the one thing that you should understand is the ability to actually make anew. Try to bring back from those mistakes you made and to live off of the things that you are living in. And the thing is, when you understand what happens in this movie, Scott Lang and otherwise, there's a lot to play off in terms of what this presents to you as the viewer. And when you view this movie, there's a lot of things that you can take in and take out. But one of the things in terms of you and yourself watching this film is the idea of to make anew. What does that mean to make anew? Well, I'll try to explain that right now. To make anew means to make things new. Make a new life for yourself. Forget about the past problems you had and keep going. And that's what this guy does. That's what Scott Lang does. That's what Hope Van Dyne does. That's what, the whole purpose of saving the mom in the quantum universe was. To make anew. To find new beginnings. To find new endings. To find a new news in a story. And to find a new thing that keeps you going all the way through. And that one thing can change your life forever. And you never know how long it will take. Sometimes it takes months. Sometimes it takes years upon years upon years. Sometimes it takes no time at all. But the thing is, when you live a life towards being able to do something great, to make anew is something you want to do. Application, of course. So, when you have this ability to make anew, what are you doing to face the fact of the world even saying it's not possible to make anew? Every person has been through trouble. Every person has been through stifling trouble. But it's the ability to make yourself new. To start over again. To get a second chance. That's something that was never before seen. That's something that you can only have if you try to grasp for it. And even though it's not really easy to grasp for it, it's worth it. So, take that into consideration. Because here's the thing. You are the only person in this world that can do what you can do for your own life. So why don't you make anew now, rather than wait later? Thank you for coming to the application, and let's continue forward.
This is an advanced prototype that your mother and I worked on.
Thank you for coming to Logan's Story. Thank you for coming to the Marvel Cinematic Worldview commentary. The more commentaries in the future, get them out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys can help me get there by hitting the share like and subscribe button right on the screen. Also by hitting the bell. Leave a comment if you can too. Thank you for coming, and peace.